I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my truth. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will not. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the...
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dance saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn woman. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of her. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you want. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunk. If you ever need me...
Right? Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Okay.
Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours. Including... Congratulations, Paladin.
Oh, I'm Paladin now.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with. And while the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately.
Right.
Ad Victoriam.
I will go.
hopeless.
Let me save my gameplay here.
The integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dan has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor. Or at the very least, that machine's presence was endangering this ship, and your actions in this matter were not only justified. With all of that behind us,
I'm ready, Captain.
good, because this mission demands your... Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, they're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to... Our tactical analysis said if we strike them now, we should...
Why is the railroads?
Even with their relatively... They've already proven to be resilient. Worse still, if we intend to... Destroying the rail... To that end...
Should have buried those idiots when I was...
Yes. Now,
Oh, wait. Let's go back to that safe. So let me go back there.
Allen at Alpha at 93%.
Captain.
Ah, Paladin. Good,
I'm ready, Captain.
good. Because this mission... Now, before we launch, they're a small... Our tactical analysis... If we strike them now...
Fine. But it hardly seems worth our time.
The railroad may not appear to be. Destroying the railroad hinges... To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure.
Do they all have to die?
Absolutely. Now, before you depart, Proctor...
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or proto...
Okay, I really don't want to kill the railroad because of Deacon. He's literally the reason why I like him.
Promotion was well deserved, Allen.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start with this drug. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's good you have to no, it's
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset... We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some...
Sure.
You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hand.
No way. You're not going.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
So I'm going to make power armor for this mission.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Damn pharaohs. Radiation is a twin.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Yeah, the Paladin armor.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'd like some time.
You will have ample time to prepare yourself. Now, before we launch our attack, there is small, our tactical analysis. If we strike them now,
Fine. But it...
the railroad may...
Right.
Destroying the rail...
Sure.
To that end,
Only 5 targets?
I'll take your enthusiasm. When you're ready, they'll provide demolition. Ad Victoriam.
If you find anything interesting in the railroad headquarters, don't forget to bring it back here.
Ingram?
If you're no good at hacking,
Damn, I wanted to avoid the railroad. This guy is like, not. Like, I want to use my power armor to get to that mission, but he's not letting me even do that.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
No.
Proctor.
Lancer Captain Kells wants to speak to you. Better not keep him waiting, Paladin.
Ah,
Lancer Captain
Paladin.
Kells wants to
Good.
speak to you.
I think I should have done that mission before I done. Yeah, I think I should have done this mission way before I done that one.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation.
Absolutely.
All right. Recent events. We're going to have to cut some corners. You're going to the mass fusion building.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done.
Okay.
No way. You're not going.
Well, okay, you're on your own.
Sure.
Not to put more pressure on. We don't want them getting the agitator. Head on up to the relay.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Proctor Ingram.
Wow.
The Institute
Things
wants
might
me to get
actually be
something
going our
called
way
a
for
beryllium
once.
agitator
I was having Proctor
from the ruins
Quinlan
of mass
research
fusion.
a way to start Liberty Prime's reactor. I wonder if the Institute need. Either way, we should both head over to mass fusion to get our hands on the That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
Another gun, another set of eyes. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah, it would be a...
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear. This could be our best chance at securing a power source for Liberty Prime.
I'm not boarded.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Hostile targets sighted on the roof, sir. Prepare to engage.
Damn cities, they're crawling all over the place. Send them out before we drop.
What the heck?